Ugh. We are only 2 weeks away from NXT Night of Champions. Hello everybody and welcome to NXT. I am Travis Bateman alongside Gail Kim. We are now down to two people commentary teams. So it's just gonna be me and Gail Kim tonight to call the action here on NXT. You know what? You know what, Travis? I am glad that I can stay out here, and Byron now has to go back into interviewing. It's actually gonna be a lot more peaceful out here without Byron Saxton. Hey, Sean. Well, tonight is going to be a big night of action. Daphne Shaw and Kalani Jordan will team up to take on the undeniable Tessa Blanchard and Sarah Ponting. That is going to be a very intriguing tag team match coming up later tonight. And in our main event, Big E will take on the big, the bad, the powerful Dijak in our main event tonight. I can only imagine how Dijak is feeling after stripping the identity of Chris Reigns last week by cutting off his hair and making him completely bald. Yeah, that was a very disturbing scene last week on NXT. And we're kicking things off with the hero of NXT, Sky Lynch. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Sky. Sky Lynch making her way to the ring, getting a huge ovation from the NXT universe. Listen, I know she saved NXT, but there is only one savior, and her name is Saraya. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody. Well, Sky Lynch is the savior of NXT. Completely two different things, and here comes her opponent. And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley. Here comes her opponent, Bayley. Bayley earlier tonight wanted to see what Sky Lynch is all about, so she challenged her to a match tonight. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I know the role model means well when it comes to coming back home to NXT, but I'll tell you one thing, I don't think Bayley has any idea what she's dealing with. There, hopefully they'll stay in now. Jesus. This is our opening matchup here tonight. Sky Lynch and Bayley. Yeah, Bayley's told Sky Lynch, she said she reminds her... Bayley said that she reminds Sky Lynch a lot of Becky Lynch. That is her inspiration, so it shouldn't surprise anyone here. Northern Lights suplex on Bayley and a quick kick out. Quick kick out there by Bayley, and then Bayley with a nice throw. You know, Sky Lynch, you know, she she never went through the phases of losing on her way to get to the top. She has been one of the most consistent wrestlers ever since her debut. Ever since her debut, she has been pushed up since the word go. Sky has never had any kind of, downward spiral. She hasn't never gone through, situations like what Bayley and some of the other big stars have gone through. Like, she's never been directionless. Well, Matt Striker is an idiot. He should care what... Matt Striker should care what he did, because what Matt Riddle did is wrong and inappropriate. So clearly it shows you that Matt Striker doesn't care that Matt Riddle did something completely terrible that was justified into him being fired. Shows you he is just as bad as Riddle. And now Sky Lynch with a nice back-exploder suplex. And now Sky Lynch into a kick and into an exploder suplex. And now Sky Lynch now hammering away on Bayley. Oh, Bayley with a reversal and a Bayley to belly, the Lynch, to put away Lynch into the cover, and Sky gets the shoulders up. Bayley getting the shoulders up, and still to come tonight, we're going to find out who will become the #1 contenders for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles as the Lee sisters look to try and get back on track. They look to try and get back on track and they look to try and get back on track against Lucy Wright and Christy Newman. The world is still buzzing. Oh, Sky drop! The world is still buzzing over what transpired last week between the Lee sisters, seeing dissension between the Lee sisters. Look, I know it's very rare to see that happen. And now Sky Lynch looking for the Sky falling. Oh, but Bayley reverses. Bayley reverses it into the Rose Plant. Bayley reverses it into the Rose Plant to put away Sky Lynch. Oh, and Sky Lynch gets the shoulders up. Wow, beautiful reversal there by Bayley. There's one thing that can be said about Bayley, is her veteran instincts to know when to avoid certain attacks. And now Bayley starting to build momentum here. Oh, and Sky moves. Oh, you lost your dad. Oh, that's so sad, man. Sorry to hear that. I send my condolences. And now Bayley rolls up Sky Lynch. Oh, and Sky gets the shoulders up again. What an incredible match to start things off. Well, hopefully my stream makes you feel a little better, man. What an incredible match to start. Sky Lynch now starting to build momentum here. Starting to build up momentum. And now Lynch with a suplex. Sky Lynch is starting to fall back a little bit here. I wonder if she's thinking that she can't take down Bayley here tonight. Well, I don't think that's exactly what she's thinking. I think she's trying to find new ways to take down Bayley. Remember, Bayley wanted to see what she was all about. And now Bayley, and now Bayley, and Sky Lynch follows her on the outside. And oh my God, Bayley with a rose plant on the concrete floor. Sky Lynch might be out. Sky Lynch might be seeing stars after that one. I think Sky Lynch will be seeing stars after that one. And now Bailey with a role model elbow right to the back of Sky Lynch. That could be it for Lynch. Into the cover. And Sky again kicks out. Oh, look at this. A little bit Sky Lynch now. Sky Lynch rolls up Bailey. She got it. Sky Lynch rolls up Bailey and gets the win. Bailey took her. Bailey hesitated that last second. That quick hesitation by Bailey is what cost her the match. Sky Lynch outsmarting Bailey. That quick hesitation cost her. And Bailey obviously praising Sky. Praising Sky for that smartness near the end. She got me. She got me. Damn, she's good. I've lost family members, but I've lost family members before, but just mainly uncles and mainly grandparents, uncles and grandparents. So I kind of know how you feel. I'm just gonna say kinda because I haven't lost my mum or dad yet. Losing any kind of family member sucks. We know Byron Saxton is standing by with Julia. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by here with Julia, and Julia, you wanted this interview time, so what's on your mind? What is on my mind? What is on my mind is that I want competition. Kelly has been going on about how NXT has the best roster there is. I sent Trinity packing. I beat this person. I've taken out Alexa Bliss. I sent Alexa Bliss packing to SmackDown. I beat Stephanie so badly that she's gone back to her office. I've ruined Angela's confidence. I've beaten a lot of people. And there's nobody on NXT that can stop me. No woman on NXT will stop Julia. And nothing will stop me from becoming NXT Women's Champion. There's one thing that we can say, Gail, is that Julia is a very intimidating figure. She may look small, she may not look like much. Julia may not look like much, but Julia is by far one of the most intimidating women on NXT, and she's made it very clear she wants Lyra Valkyria and her title. But Lyra in 2 weeks will take on the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair, at the NXT Night of Champions pay-per-view. Well, the Don family have been on a mission to clean out the street rats of the tag team division. And their opponents, representing the OC, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Well, AJ Styles, we saw him earlier tonight. He looked very different. Oh yes, AJ Styles sounds like he's gone through this transformation. You know, he's usually out here in all colors, wearing the OC colors, but we saw him arrive in the arena tonight. He was wearing all black. He looked very different. He was wearing all black, and he didn't speak to the OC. He didn't speak to them, and it was like something is definitely wrong in the mind of AJ Styles. Well, I personally think maybe, you know, losing the NXT Championship really must have done something to the mindset of AJ Styles. Now the Good Brothers. We're looking to build some momentum and we'll be looking to try and get some momentum back after coming up short against the NXT Tag Team Champions Aussie Open at the Summer Bash pay-per-view, and a massive boot to the face there by Gal, and a massive boot to the face, into the cover on Stacks. The tag team division here on NXT is heating up. Not only we've got the Street Profits, we've got the OC, we've got the family, we've got the New Day, and many other really high-profile tag teams here on NXT. Absolutely agree with you. The NXT tag team division continues to look stronger and stronger. And Stacks Lorenzo turning his attention now to Big Gallows. And, oh man, can the AI like not do that? I find that pretty annoying. I can go on about so many things I find annoying about the AI in this game, and I think that's definitely another one I'm getting really annoyed at. Focusing on the wrong person. Fighting the illegal partner. Carl Anderson with an uppercut. The OC have now turned this completely around. Wait. That is worth a video. The issues you have at WWE2K23. I mean, it's not really something I would rant about. I mean, it would just be me like writing down a long list of things that I wish there was fixed. I mean, like, I can talk about the Titantrons that 2K left outdated, like Becky Lynch's. I can talk about the theme songs that they left out that they could have updated into the patches, like Jimmy and Jay's new themes and Oscar's theme. You know, I can talk about a whole bunch of things that they left out and never and don't update the Titantrons whenever someone gets a new character. You know. Like, I know, like, you can do it. You can update it to make it look a bit better. You can update it, you know, to make it, you know, more fresh. Like, give us the new theme music. Give us the new Trons. You know, you can update it. Some people may say, oh, but they don't update it because they're waiting until 2K24. I'm like, but yeah, but you still can update it, though. It just shows that you're a bit. It just shows you that you're lazy. That you would just rather wait until. Oh, let's just wait until 2K24. Then we'll put Born a King and all those other songs. They added the wrong Trons for Cora Jade. And they updated it. Well, more like Cora Jade's Trons are more like they updated them. They had them correct when the game came out, but then they were like, oh, let's just switch them, let's just swap them to the babyface ones because she's a babyface in the game, when they could have just easily added Cora Jade's heel character in the game. Hey, Isabel, and Tony D with the swinging neck breaker. And Tony D with the swinging neck breaker. Oh. Oh, look at this. And now the OC with a cheap shot. The OC looking to steal it here. Oh, look at this. An all-out brawl going at it. An all-out brawl inside the ring here. And now the Dawn family. Oh, look out! Oh, and now look at Gallows and now look at Gallows brawling with Tony D on the outside. It's been a hard-hitting tag team matchup so far. Into the cover. Oh man, and Gallows just in time again saves the match. Gallows again, just in time, makes the save, saving his tag team partner, and now Carl Anderson finding himself in serious trouble here. Carl Anderson in trouble. He does not want to be in that kind of position. And Tony D plants Anderson, and that's the win for the family. Fair enough, Isabel. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you come late. To me, it doesn't matter if you come late as long as you're here. Yeah, his dad, Sean's dad unfortunately passed away, he told me. So, it's pretty unfortunate. I have no idea, man. I'm not following NXT, so it's hard for me to really tell you what my thoughts are. Well, we're back live here on NXT, and here comes Ty Mello, ready for action here on NXT. The #1 contender for the NXT All-Star Women's Championship, who has made it very, very clear that she is taking Sally's title here tonight. Well, it's not here tonight. She's taking it in 2 weeks. She could very well take it in 2 weeks. At the NXT Night of Champions pay-per-view, Sally Dennis has been on a historic championship reign. Ty Mello's opponent tonight is Kiera Hogan. A woman who hasn't really been getting a lot of opportunities, but tonight is definitely an opportunity for Miss Hogan. Yeah, Kiera Hogan definitely has an opportunity to really to pull out a big victory. Hogan calls herself the blueprint of NXT. You're not Sasha. You're not Sasha. The WWE Universe chanting "You're not Sasha" at Kiera Hogan, because Kiera Hogan calls herself the boss, the blueprint of NXT. I mean, it is gimmick infringement that she's doing. And now another drop kick off the second rope and a kick out again. Oh, Hogan with a slap, and that only just made Ty Mello angry. That slap just only ticked off Ty Mello. Huh? You're not the boss of me, huh? You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me, huh? You're not the boss of me. Ty Mello. Oh. In control of this matchup. She's slowing the pace down. That's how Ty Mello likes her pace. Oh, look out! And Kiera Hogan now picking up the pace. And now Kiera Hogan's starting to pick up the pace. And now Kiera's starting to pick up the pace a little bit there. And Ty Mello quickly shuts her down. Ty Mello letting everybody know that she's going to be the one to beat Sally Dennis. Ty Mello really believes that she can do what no one has been able to do. Oh, man! Code breaker right to the face by Hogan. Oh, and a kick out by Mello. And now Kiera looking, and now Kiera taking down Mello. And now Kiera building momentum. Come on! Ty Mello and Kiera Hogan building momentum. Oh, and just runs in to So Ty's massive boot right to the face and a kick out. Get up. And now Ty Mello looking like she's ready to end it. And a Brazilian face breaker. Good night, Hogan. And Ty Mello with another win. Here is your winner, Ty Mello. Ty Mello with another impressive win here on NXT. Ty Mello sending a message to Sally Dennis, letting her know that this right here is going to be her fate. Oh, the Brazilian face breaker. Not many women have ever kicked out of that move. Absolutely not. Not even the Savior has it. Not even the Savior Saraya has even survived that move. Angela, are you feeling better after last week? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better from last week. Look, again, I'm sorry for what last week, okay? Look, it's fine. I understand you're frustrated. And it happens, you know? Sisters fight. Yeah, family fight. That's just how it is. And I know a lot of people have been wondering if there's any dissension between us. Like, no, there isn't. There's nothing wrong. No, not at all. Look, I just got off the phone to Essie, and she wanted to know if you're all right after last week. Yeah, tell her I'm all right. But tonight, we're gonna focus. But tonight, we are going to focus on becoming #1 contenders for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships tonight. And then when we win, that'll prove everybody wrong that there's something wrong between us. Is there any updates with Essie Lee? Yes, there is Steve. She's at home healing and she's still on crutches. She's going to be out a bit longer. She's going to be out a little bit longer. But we hope she'll be better soon. Did I see your message? Yeah, I saw the message. You said it's raining. Yeah, you said it's raining today. I did see the message. Let's go, Angela. Yes, I did see your messages yesterday. Well, it's time for the fatal four-way that Kelly set up to determine Keith Lee's next challenger. The following contest is a fatal four-way But to determine the next contender for Keith Lee's North American Championship, making his way to the ring representing the New Day, Xavier Woods. Now, why the hell did Kelly put Xavier Woods in this match? Well, I guess... Well, hey, Xavier Woods has never held a singles championship before. This could be a huge opportunity for Xavier Woods to win his first singles championship. I would rather not deal with two members of the New Day carrying around our titles. It's bad enough that we got Big E. Oh, come on, Gale. Oh, come on now, Gale. It's because Byron's not out here anymore doesn't mean you can ridicule them. Say what you want about the New Day, but they are incredibly, incredibly talented. Oh, I'm not taking away their ring abilities. I just hate their goofiness. And introducing next, Ilya Dragunov. A former NXT champion and a former NXT UK champion. Ilya Dragunov. If there's one thing that can be said about Dragunov, is that he is a bruiser. He loves to punish. I think he should, but he won't. I always thought Ilya Dragunov was a heel, by the way. I always thought Ilya Dragunov was a heel. I thought the way he wrestled and the way he looked was a heel. But when I checked SmackDown Hotel, because they have the listing of faces and heels, they've said that he's always been a face. And I'm just like, huh? Like, huh? He's always been a face, huh? Well, there comes Mason, and a bit of a new look for Mason. And his opponent, weighing in at 322 pounds, from Cape Town, South Africa, Mason Ferguson. Mason Ferguson with a bit of a new look. He's grown out his hair. He's grown out his hair, and he's even got a beard. My God. I love the new attitude of Mason Ferguson. Well, I'm not a big fan of his new attitude either. Liv's been a heel once. Yeah, I know. Mysterio! And introducing next, from San Diego, California, Dirty Dominic Mysterio! Listen to the boos from the NXT universe as Dominic Mysterio makes his way to the ring. Dominic Mysterio is obsessed with wanting to be the North American champion again. You call it an obsession, I call it a mission. We all know Dominic Mysterio was one of the greatest NXT North American champions of all time. Oh, come on now. I'm dead serious. He elevated that championship when he held the title. That was during his days in the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio obviously wants to become a three-time North American champion. Only one man has held the North American Championship 3 times. That's Johnny Gargano. He's the only guy to have held it 3 times in his career. Dominic Mysterio obviously wants to join that elite group. Oh, and look at Dominic now trying to roll up Xavier Woods here, and a quick kick out. And now Mason Ferguson with a massive German. You know, Mason Ferguson has changed. He's become a new man since turning his back on Rachel Pierce. Karrion Kross and Scarlett revealed a tape that Mason was secretly working with Christy Newman, and they were secretly working together. And Mason admitted to all of it. And yeah, he admitted to all of it that he was just using Rachel Pierce, and he called Christy Newman the hottest chick he has ever met. Hilliard, and now, oh man, massive power slam there by Ferguson. Oh, Ilya Dragunov going after Mason now. Okay, Isabel. And now, oh, Dominic with a crossbody, taking out all the competitors. That clothesline took out everyone. Dragunov being chucked back inside the ring, only for him just to come back outside again. Oh my God, Xavier Woods' head just whiplashing. Xavier really felt that one, and Dominic now being resourceful, trying to go into the cover, but Xavier Woods was right there to prevent him. And now look at Dragunov. Look at Dragunov now. Got the arm of Woods. He's got the arm of Woods. Armbar submission locked in here. Devastating submission. Oh man. And a man, oh man, Mason Ferguson. Yes, Raw is tomorrow. Yes, Raw is tomorrow. And now Dominic again trying to sneak up. Remember, the winner of this match will receive a title shot. Oh, against Keith Lee. And Ferguson taking down Dominic. That could be it to go to Night of Champions. Oh, and Xavier just in time breaks it up. Oh, Shining Wizard. Shining Wizard to Xavier Woods. And now Xavier Woods now with a DDT. Not sure when that was. Maybe on the Indies. Maybe she previously was on the Indies. And now Dominic looking for the 619, but goes for the 619, but gets caught. And now Xavier with the Lost in the Woods. And now Xavier with the Lost in the Woods. And now Xavier with the DDT on Ferguson. No! And Xavier's got him. Xavier got him with the backwoods. I think she was for a bit in Ring of Honor. Yeah, I was thinking there. That's probably what I was thinking. Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods is #1 contender and will face Keith Lee. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Your nightmare could become a reality there, Gail. And Keith Lee looking like he's nodding his head as if he is ready for this challenge. Xavier Woods will be looking to try and become a singles champion for the first time in his career. Mason Ferguson had the match won. He was about to finish off Dominic, but then Xavier would hit the backwoods on Ferguson to pin him for the 3. See, even Roxanne's been a heel in the bloody Independence. This is why I say when people say this person is way too likable to be a heel, they end up being proven wrong. They end up getting proven wrong and thinking that they end up getting proven wrong. As what my brother used to tell me all those years ago. Every good babyface becomes a good heel. Every good babyface becomes a heel, and every good heel becomes a babyface. That's what he's always told me. She's listed as a tweener right now. Well, yeah, her actions doesn't really speak face or heel, does it? Her actions doesn't really scream babyface, does it? Dun, dun. Master Satan. How is she? Hakairi-sama is coming a long way. But Satan, what if she fails? Young Master Tajiri, you got to trust in Hakairi's skills. As her master of this dojo, she will achieve her goal and become NXT Women's Champion. Her past is behind her. Her past is behind her. She's now got her focus set on one thing, and that is the NXT Women's Championship. She was vicious, a dangerous, ruthless killer in Stardom. And these hideous, disgusting people in America turned her into a soft, cuddly teddy bear. That is not my Hakairi. She is not a soft teddy bear. Master Satan? Hikairi, I want to show you something, and show me how you feel about them. How do you feel about the NXT universe, Hikairi? Hatred. Anger. They changed me. That's my girl. You will show the NXT universe that you are not that soft little teddy bear they last saw. You are my student, and you are the Punisher of Japan. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, you'll meet the new Hikairi. The new Hikairi coming soon in 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to this. I'm honestly looking forward to seeing what this new Hikairi is all about. Yeah, I'm very intrigued as well as you are. This following contest is a tag team match. Set for one fall, making their way to the ring. Representing the Lee sisters, Angela and Hermione. Well, Angela and Hermione have been having a little bit of family drama, I guess you could say. They've had a little bit of fights. They've had some fighting, but it looks like they're finally back on the same page. And their opponents, the real American patriot, Lucy Wright, and Christy Newman. Remember, this is a #1 contenders match to determine who will face Alexia Buckley and Ava Morano for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. Just look at Lucy and Christy bleeding the American way. They are bleeding the American way. Christy ditched her colors to support our country. Well, she is an American though. She is already American. I know that. I know that, but I'm just saying she is now bleeding the American way by wearing our colors proudly. Angela and Hermione, as we've talked about before, there seems to be a little bit of dissension between this family. Last week they had a little bit of an argument, but as what they said earlier tonight, you know, families fight. That's just what families are. Families always fight, but in the end, you always love your family. It's very interesting to see that this is how things are turning out here. For three siblings that we thought it was a perfect world for these three siblings. We thought it was like a perfect world for these three siblings. Like, people thought nothing could ever go wrong with these three siblings. Like, Essie Lee is still out injured, still got a long way to go before her return schedule, and Hermione and Angela are basically now carrying the weight. That is missing in Essie Lee. And now Lucy and Christy Newman, who have been on quite a bit of a roll as of late. They've been scoring some big victories. And I have to say, I've been very impressed with them as of late. Some people thought that, they thought that things were going to get bad for them when Eva Marie left, but it sounds like things have really gotten better for them since Eva Marie left. Well, I guess that is technically true. Running powerbomb here and a kick out here by Newman. Well, I guess you may be onto something in that retrospect. Now Christy. We the people! Christy now goes into the cover, and Angela quickly breaking it up. We want Rachel. We want Rachel. Shut up! The NXT Universe chanting for Rachel Pierce at Christy Newman, and this. Look, Rachel is not here. These fans need to get over it. Rachel now with a clothesline into the cover on Newman. to become number 1 contenders and a kick out at 2. This is a big opportunity for both of these teams to earn an opportunity at Alexia Buckley and Ava Morano at the Night of Champions pay-per-view. You didn't know that Primate evolved? Well, Primate couldn't evolve until Scarlet and Violet. They gave it a new evolution. In Scarlet and Violet, they gave it a new evolution. So no, it previously couldn't before Scarlet and Violet. And now, oh my God, Christy Newman, and look at Lucy, Lucy and Hermione fighting amongst themselves on the outside, and Angela Lee through the ropes, and Angela Lee through the ropes, taking out Christy. Christy Newman definitely I don't know why I keep telling you, Isabel, they're not evil in that game. They're just called Alpha Pokemon. There's no such thing as an evil Pokemon. Oh my God! Massive boot right to the face. That could be it for Angela Lee, and a kick out. And now Lucy Wright calling for Angela to get back to her feet. And now the gut wrench powerbomb. The might makes right. And there's the win. Christy and Lucy with the win. Christy Newman and Lucy Wright are number 1 contenders for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. Come on! Yeah! Never knew Magneton could evolve either. Magneton was given an evolution by Gen 4, Magnezone. I don't know about you, Travis. But I think Lucy and Christy could be our next NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. They very well could be. They have been super impressive over the last several weeks. Oh my God! Why? Thought you said we were cool. Angela Lee for the second time in 2 weeks just shoved her sister away. Well, I guess maybe I guess things aren't a lot better between the. They said earlier tonight that they've been able to resolve their problems, but I guess maybe not. Pokemon from generation... Pokemon like Magmar, Electabuzz were all given new evolutions by Generation 4. Eevee only had 3 evolutions. Now it's got like about 7. Now it's got like about 7 or 8. I don't know. I can't keep count of them. Standing by with Caroline is Maurice. Thank you guys. My guest at this time, it's Maurice. Maurice, coming up, you're about to take on Thunder Rosa. Now, why did you challenge her tonight? Why did I challenge her tonight? I challenged her because I think she's overrated. You know, I don't see the hype in this Thunder Rosa. I am the most must-see superstar in NXT. People should be talking about me. People should be talking about me, not this Thunder Rosa. Because I don't care about Thunder Rosa. And when I've proved that Thunder Rosa is a nobody, maybe only then people will no longer care about Thunder Rosa. Well, Maurice obviously focused on Thunder Rosa, but ladies and gentlemen, we want to take you back to what happened earlier tonight. Lyra Valkyria was arriving in the arena today, and then she was arriving in the arena, getting herself ready, and then out of nowhere, Bianca Belair would jump the NXT Women's Champion. Bianca Belair would come from behind and assault Lyra Valkyria out in the parking lot, and look at this vicious KOD on the hard floor of the parking lot. Oh man, Bianca Belair just sending a brutal message to the NXT Women's Champion. Come on, bring it up. I'm the EST, bitch. Bianca, why did you assault Lyra Valkyria like that? Why did I attack Lyra like that, you ask me? Girl, I did it to send her a message that I'm done playing games. You know, I have been sitting in the back in catering, putting people over for the last few years. And now I'm done with that. I'm here in NXT to prove a point. I'm here in NXT to make a name for myself. I'm in NXT to take the title. This is one title that I never won. And in 2 weeks, I plan to become NXT Women's Champion and end the hype of Lyra Valkyria. Why? Because I'm the roughest, the toughest, the baddest, the quickest, the strongest. Oh, look at this! And Lyra Valkyria from behind! Look at this! Lyra Valkyria from behind! Attacking Bianca! Look at this! Now these two are going at it! These two are going at it! This rivalry is escalating! This rivalry is escalating! Alright, come on, enough! Security breaking up this fight! Lyra was in the trainer's room. Ah! How dare you jump me from behind, you coward! Come on, bring it up, both of you! Oh, man. Alright, come on, enough now! William Regal and Kelly trying to calm down this whole situation backstage here between Lyra and Bianca. It is escalating to a whole new level, this rivalry. This rivalry is escalating to an all new level. Bianca really wants to be the champion. And here comes Maurice. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. And her opponent from Mexico City, Thunder Rosa. La Mera making her way to the ring. La Mera making her way to the ring. The undefeated Thunder Rosa making her way to the ring. Thunder Rosa a few weeks ago did something that was completely it has been proven to be possible, but it hadn't been done in 5 months, and that was pin Tracy Lara. And I will admit that was impressive. I will admit that was super impressive of Thunder Rosa to make a huge impact by pinning the shoulders of Tracy Lara. That was a big deal. That was a big deal, but Thunder Rosa is in the ring with Maurice now. Oh. Maurice said that she wants to expose Thunder Rosa. And Maurice last week even took Daphne Shaw to the limit. There's one thing to say about Maurice is that you cannot underestimate Maurice, despite her age, despite that this woman is, despite how old Maurice is, she is proven to still be in tremendous shape. And Maurice is, oh look out, oh my goodness, Thunder Rosa dove through the ropes, and now Maurice looking to take advantage. And now Maurice looking to take advantage of the situation here, but Thunder Rosa, oh my God! Thunder Rosa bounced off the post, and Maurice was looking to take advantage, but Thunder Rosa was able to swing the momentum back into her favor. And when it comes to Thunder Rosa, it's very hard to really predict what this woman can do. She has talked about how the last time she was offered a contract here in WWE, she said she turned it down. She said the last time she was offered a contract a few years ago, she turned it down. She didn't trust the WWE system the last time that she was given a contract. But now she feels confident. But now she felt it was the right time. She feels like her career is, she feels like she's not getting any younger. She knows she's getting older, and she feels like, well, you know, I'm getting older, so I guess I may as well just get my WWE career over with. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Thunder Rosa felt like it was either now or never to come to WWE for Miss Rosa. And now Thunder Rosa has Maurice. Oh, drop kick. Drop kick off the second rope, Thunder Rosa. And Thunder Rosa with a kick. Thunder Rosa with a kick. Stuns Maurice. And now Thunder Rosa has Maurice where she wants her in the fire. Thunder! And there's the win for Rosa. Pure dominant victory there for Thunder Rosa here tonight. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. Here is your winner, Thunder Rosa. Yes, she's a face. And Thunder Rosa. I don't know about you, but when I watched the Pokemon show, I always found Wobbuffet annoying. Yeah, Wobbuffet's not that very good. Wobbuffet! Snorlax is an evolution. I always thought of him as a base. He was a base, yes, he was a base form. But he was a base form originally, but in Generation 3, the Ruby and Sapphire series, the one I grew up watching, that's the one I grew up watching, in that anime, they introduced a Pokemon named Munchlax, the first evolution to Snorlax. So, a Pokemon named Munchlax was introduced into that show as the first stage evolution of Snorlax, and May caught that. Yeah, so Snorlax was originally a base, but they gave him as the Pokemon community call it, a baby form. They call Munchlax a baby. So that's what they did. Yeah, they should have. I felt they should have just left Munchlax. They should have just left Snorlax as a base, but it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. They'll give anything. They'll find excuses to give any Pokemon evolutions. Like, I thought it was unnecessary to add Pichu. I always thought it was unnecessary to add Pichu and Igglybuff and Cleffa. But hey, you know, that's just how it is, unfortunately. Well, last week on NXT, Dean Franklin and Sally Dennis were in the middle of talking to each other as to why Sally Dennis believes that Dean Franklin deserves a second chance until they ran into a very unlikely disruptor. Hey, what are you doing hanging around that loser for, Sally? My name is Lexus King, and you shouldn't be hanging around with a loser like him, because I would be a real man for you. Oh, excuse me? Are you a loser, huh? So I'm a loser to you. Well, how about I show you what this loser can do next week? You're on, little boy. The in-ring debut of Alexis King. I'm looking forward to it. Oreo! Oreo! When you stand next to me! And the Bruno Manolay! And the Bruno Manolay! It's all about me! It's all about the power! Ding ding ding! This following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 227 pounds, Dean Franklin. Dean Franklin, ready for action. My way, my life. And here comes Lexus. And his opponent, Lexus King. It is Lexus's way, and it's Lexus' life. Just look at this man. He is the son of the late great Brian Pillman. This man is the son of the late great Brian Pillman. Yeah, well, he said that he's not going to be following in his father's footsteps. He says he's never known his father, and that's why he is not going by following by his father's legacy. He's going by his own legacy, and that's why his name is Lexus King. I think I've seen his entrance. Too bad they didn't have a sliding chair as an entrance motion. Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say that. Like, I think I've seen his entrance, and he comes out with a chair, and he comes out sitting on a chair. Well, hopefully he gets added into 2K24, and maybe we will see the sliding chair. This is Lexus King's first match here in Universe Mode. Yeah, this is his debut. This is his debut here in Universe Mode. What a way to make your debut against a former North American champion. Dino. Oh! Did you hear that, Gale? What? I think the WWE Universe are maybe finally starting to give Dean a chance. The crowd were chanting his name. They were chanting Dino. That's what Sally calls it. Oh, it's a start. It's a start at least. It feels like now the crowd may be finally starting to warm up to Dean Franklin. Oh, and Lexus King now with a suplex. You girls should be hanging with a real star named Lexus King. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this now. Lexus King now with that trash talking. Oh, wait a minute. That just annoyed Dean Franklin. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Dean trying to gain some offense after that trash talk. Power slam by King and a kick out. And a kick out there. Come on, ref. And now Lexus King. Oh, looking for a suplex. Oh, and a dragon screw. And now Dean with a dragon screw. Dean was looking for a power bomb. Oh! But Lexus turns it around. Get up! And now Lexus King. Oh my God! Incredible athleticism. Oh, Dean with a discus elbow. And Dean now flying over the ropes. Come on! Look at that. And listen to that, Gale. More cheers. Looks like the fans are finally warming up to Dean Franklin. But Dean Franklin was coming off the ropes, but Lexus King was able to avoid into the cover and a kick out again. Cheer for a real star like me! I think that's really all Dean needed. I think he really needed a folly. Oh, elbow by, and there's an elbow by Franklin. Franklin went for a leg drop, but Lexus King was able to avoid the leg drop. And now Dean plants Lexus into the cover to spoil the debut and a kick out. Do you think Beerus would be stronger than Vegito or Gogeta? Probably not, but hey, you know, he might be. Lexus King rolling out to the outside, and obviously that annoyed Dean Franklin. And now Dean Franklin now. What is Dean Franklin got in store here? Oh, man, a pedigree! Dean Franklin with a pedigree on the floor. Dean Franklin pulling out a pedigree. Pulling out a pedigree, Lexis King could be in serious trouble here. Oh! Super kick. Super kick by Lexis. Dean Franklin was thinking fade to obscurity, but Lexis King now turns it around, and Lexis with an enziguri. And now Lexis on the apron. Oh, and Lexis with that springboard clothesline to Franklin. And Lexis King wins his debut. I did get scared of it at first, but not anymore. My way, my life. And Lexis King with an impressive debut. With an impressive debut here tonight. Lexis King. And you're a loser! And Lexis obviously with an impressive win, but I tell you this, Lexis King made a very clear statement here tonight. When I played Sun and Moon, they told you to pull out your camera on the game. Like because like Mimikyu's part in the game was pretty scary when I first did it. Like, what you had to do when you played Sun and Moon is that you had to pull out the camera on the game, right? Yeah. Yeah, like that's what I was about to say as well. Like, there's a shopping center in Sun and Moon, and it's like completely haunted with like Ghastlies, Haunters, and Gengars. And then when you go into a certain room where you're chasing Pikachu, like you're chasing a Pikachu, and then when you go into a certain room, the game tells you to open up your camera. And the game tells you to open up your camera, and then you're like opening the camera up on your game, and then you're looking around for it, and then you're looking around, and then you turn the camera behind you, and then you turn the camera behind you, and Mimikyu is like standing right behind you, and it literally scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me the first time. Yeah, something like that. And we are back live here on NXT, and it's time for some tag team action. It's time, and we're back live here on NXT, and it's time for some tag team action. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queensland, Australia, Sarah Ponting. Well, of course they're stronger than everyone because they can erase everything. Well, Sarah Ponting making her way to the ring obviously was embarrassed and humiliated last week on NXT when she lost to Kalani Jordan. Yeah, completely humiliating and embarrassing for someone the talent of Sarah Ponting to be treated like a joke for someone like Kalani Jordan. Hey, Sarah underestimated, undeniable forever. She underestimated Kalani, and she's got no one to blame but herself. And her opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, Tessa Blanchard. Well, the undeniable Tessa Blanchard has gone on record to say that she's felt disrespected. She feels disrespected by the WWE Universe. Well, she has every right to feel disrespected. She has every right to feel disrespected. She's like one of the biggest stars. She's one of the biggest stars, and these people continue to disrespect someone like Tessa Blanchard in favor of someone who hasn't been wrestling for 7 years. And their opponents first, Kalani Jordan. Rising from the ground, echoes of the sound, ashes of the past, so the present and the future is now. I know it doesn't look like her at all. Now there goes down, and her tag team partner from Detroit, Michigan, Daphne the Hammer Show. And listen to this ovation for Daphne Shaw as she makes her way to the ring alongside Kalani. I know it doesn't look like Kalani, but yet the frigging community say that when 2K make the models, they look terrible, but yet people can't make a good model either. But yet the fans can't make a good model of a wrestler either, so they have no room to talk. Here we go here, Kalani Jordan. Starting things off here with Sarah Ponting. Oh, man! And Ponting with a Samoan drop to start things off. Sarah Ponting feels embarrassed and humiliated after last week when she lost. When she lost to Kalani Jordan last week. Yeah, it was the ultimate humiliation for someone of Sarah's talent. Huh? You wanna embarrass me, huh? It's so embarrassing for someone of the talent of Sarah Ponting to be taking losses to someone like Kalani Jordan. Well, hey, you know, she underestimated her, so that's her own fault. Maybe Gail, if she took it more seriously, maybe she wouldn't have been on the losing end. Kalani Jordan is only here on TV because our new general manager Kelly sees something in her. And oh man, Sarah Ponting taking down Jordan. Taking down Jordan into the cover on Jordan and a kick out. Geez, Sarah, it's only the start of the match. Calm down. She's already angry. And there's the tag, and here comes Tessa Blanchard, a woman who has been feeling disrespected as of late. And especially disrespected by Daphne Shaw. She feels disrespected by Daphne Shaw and even the entire NXT universe. Let's not forget Daphne Shaw. Daphne Shaw even humiliated Tessa Blanchard during a live event this week. Kalani Jordan defeated Tessa Blanchard at a live event because of Daphne. It was absolutely the biggest win of Kalani's career, but you have to understand that if it wasn't for Daphne interfering, Tessa would have wiped the floor with her. And Kalani had something on her mind, but Tessa says, "Not on my watch, young lady." And there's the hot tag, and here comes Daphne. And the crowd goes wild for Daphne. And Daphne. And Daphne Shaw now. Daphne. And the WWE Universe are on their feet for Daphne Shaw. Oh, clothesline. Sarah Ponting getting back to her feet. Oh, slingshot spear. A slingshot spear by Daphne. And there's the tag, and there's Tessa Blanchard. And Tessa Blanchard, oh, coming into the ring with a DDT to Daphne. Daphne got too comfortable celebrating with the WWE Universe. And now Tessa's going to make her pay. Oh, wait a second here. Into a roll up. Kalani better stay in her lane. Oh! And a kick right to the face. Oh, and look at Sarah! And look at Sarah! And look at Sarah with a cheap shot. And now look at this. Oh! And Daphne now with a ripcord knee strike to Tessa Blanchard and a kick out. What does she call that? Travis? Not 100% sure. That's the first time I've seen her do that. And there's a diamond cutter by Tessa Blanchard. So that one's new to you. Yes, that one was definitely new to me. And now into the cover on Daphne. Oh, and Sarah Ponting now. Oh, massive power slam. Now Kalani Jordan eager to get into this match. Oh, super kick. Down goes Sarah. And now the Justice Flash! And there's the Justice Flash! And now Daphne! With the Thunder Flash! The Thunder Flash! And wait a minute! Daphne didn't go for the cover! Daphne did not go for the cover! She's letting Kalani do it! She's letting Kalani Jordan finish this. Oh, and now Daphne. Takes out. And Daphne takes out. And Kalani Jordan. And Kalani Jordan with the clothesline to Potting. And Kalani Jordan pins Sarah for a second week in a row. Oh my God! I can't believe this! Here are your winners, Kalani Jordan and Daphne, the Hammer Straw! Kalani Jordan for a second straight week has just pinned Sarah Ponting for a second week. Kalani Jordan with back-to-back victories. And Tessa Blanchard obviously frustrated. Another massive victory for Kalani Jordan here on NXT. Doesn't look like Kalani. Yeah, but the community say they can make wrestlers better than the 2K developers themselves. Because he's not known as Dijak in this game, unfortunately. 2K24, he'll definitely be known as Dijak. Maybe what's the status? Has a better Kalani Jordan. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he definitely makes a lot of good wrestlers. William, I think tonight's show has been great. I'm so excited for the debut of Hikaru Uzani. Yeah, same. William, I'll let you decide next week's main event. Okay. I will do the best I can. Well, Kelly and William Regal obviously weighing in their options for next week's show, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event as Dijak gets ready to take on the NXT champion. This following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Dijak. Well, last week on NXT, Dijak and Ridge Holland took on Chris Reigns and the NXT champion Big E. But last week we saw Dijak rip the identity of Chris Reigns by shaving his head completely bald. Yeah, it was a very disturbing sight last week. You want to go big? They say that. Oh! It was a very disturbing sight last week to see Dijak slice the hair of Chris Reigns off his head. And his opponent, he is the NXT champion, Big E. Well, ladies and gentlemen, even though Chris Reigns is not here tonight, Kelly has made it official for NXT Night of Champions. Dijak will indeed face off against Chris Reigns. Well, the match is not for a title. It's not. That match is not about titles. I'll tell you that much. It's not about titles in that match. It's about vengeance and payback. Dijak has come back more vicious and more dangerous than ever since healing from a separated shoulder injury. Oh, I agree. He's definitely become way more dangerous ever since returning from injury. Dijak, it's almost like he's a new man. He says he brings justice to NXT. Yeah, he calls himself the judge, the jury, and the executioner of NXT. And there's the high justice to put away Big E and a kick out. Dijak has become the judge, the jury, and the executioner of NXT, and he says he's going to execute Chris Reigns at Night of Champions. He's already stripped the guy of his identity, losing all of his hair. And now Dijak in control of Big E. Come on, Big E! And let's not forget, Big E will also defend his title against Ridge Holland at Night of Champions. Big E said he wanted that match. He went to Kelly's office and he demanded that match with Ridge Holland. Kelly wanted Ridge Holland to earn a title opportunity, but Big E said no, I want him at Night of Champions. I can understand Big E wants to get some revenge on the guy that put him on the shelf for a very long time. And now a kick out again as Dijak tries to hang into this matchup. Big E obviously in full force here tonight. Big E in full force here tonight. And now Gale, I was about to say what I was going to say, but Big E, but Dijak was able to avoid. I am not ready to feel the power of the Big E force, if that's what you were going to ask me. Oh, man. Massive boot. Massive boot right to the face. And now Dijak, look at this! A man of his size should not be doing moves like that. That is incredible. A man of his size pulling off moves like that is incredible. And now these two continue to fight on the outside. Big E now stumbling into the barricade. And now Big E. Oh, kick right to the face. And a kick right to the face. Big E really needs to get back into this. The NXT champion might be in serious trouble here, and Dijak. And Dijak now, went for the kick. Oh, wait a minute, he went for the kick. And Big E catches him into the big ending. Catches him into the big ending. And Big E puts away Dijak. Dijak went for the big kick. But Big E was able to catch him into the big ending. We're doing big things. Big belts, big dreams. Here's your winner. Big... Oh, look out! Alright, Isabel. And Dijak from behind! With that massive boot to Big E! And Dijak's obviously not... Dijak may have lost this match, but I feel like he's not done with Big E. Move! Oh, wait, what's he looking for it? Oh no, not this again! Oh no, not this again! Dijak looking like he's gonna snip the hair of Big E! No, not this again! Not this again! Alright! Oh, look at this! I think that's Chris! That's Chris Reigns! Chris Reigns with a spear takes down Dijak, and now he's humming away! I could barely tell it was him because of the bald head! And now Dijak rolling out of the ring, and Chris Reigns is back! Come on! Chris Reigns is back! After being humiliatingly embarrassed last week by Dijak! You will suffer! You will suffer! Come on! Chris Reigns is back, and he's coming for Dijak! Thank goodness for Chris Reigns, otherwise Big E would have suffered the same humiliation. Thank you for joining us, and good night.